Hello, English learners! Welcome back to your favorite spot, the channel that delves into idioms, phrasal verbs, and slang. Today's episode is all about money-related slang, where we'll explore some fun and informal ways to discuss financial struggles. Without further ado, let's dive right in.
I'm divorced. I'm broke from getting divorced.
You are broke and divorced.
Good, because I'm broke.
A lot of my cousins are broke, and the sale will make us all very, very rich.
Broke. Normally, broke is the past tense of the verb to break. However, in our context of money struggling, it means to have no money or to lose all your money. Imagine yourself as a mirror. When you lose all your money and end up with nothing, it's like the mirror got broken.
Emily, I'm flat broke.
He's flat broke. Obviously hungry.
They just said that Coach Pete was flat broke.
I need this story. I'm flat broke and Mac is gonna fire me.
Flat broke is another expression used to describe a situation where someone has absolutely no money or financial resources. The term flat here means completely or entirely. So flat broke means completely or entirely broke.
I'm tapped out.
Tapped out.
Because I am tapped out.
Tapped out is an informal expression used to describe a state of complete depletion or exhaustion. It can refer to various contexts where resources, energy, or options have been entirely used up, leaving nothing. In financial contexts, tapped out specifically refers to a situation where someone has completely depleted their financial resources. They have no more money or financial options left to utilize.
He'd been left with the ability to play the gentleman, but he was once again dirt poor.
She's from Russia. Dirt poor.
Yeah, I grew up dirt poor.
You're dirt poor.
Dirt poor is a saying used to describe someone who is extremely poor. It suggests that the person's financial situation is terrible, like being as poor as dirt. Since dirt is everywhere and not worth much, saying someone is dirt poor means they don't have much money at all.
My parents work from paycheck to paycheck.
Living paycheck to paycheck.
We're already living paycheck to paycheck.
Living paycheck to paycheck, barely hanging on.
Living paycheck to paycheck describes a financial situation where someone's income barely covers their expenses until the next paycheck arrives. This includes paying bills, purchasing necessities, and covering other costs. Individuals in this situation usually have little to no savings and struggle to handle unexpected expenses or emergencies.
Nah. You could live hand to mouth for the rest of your life.
You're always complaining about living hand to mouth.
Profession. You think a girl like that wants to live hand to mouth?
Living hand to mouth describes a financial situation where someone's income barely covers basic needs like food and shelter, leaving nothing extra for savings or additional spending. It's a tough spot where individuals rely on each paycheck or income source to get through each day. It's like having just enough money to survive.
But since we were dead broke, one question kept nagging at me.
I was dead broke with bills to pay and a family who acted like I didn't exist.
We're dead broke.
Are we dead broke? Getting there.
Dead broke is an expression used to depict a financial state where an individual has no money or financial resources whatsoever. The term dead emphasizes the severity of the situation, comparing it to financial death with no signs of life or movement in their finances.
My cards are maxed out.
But I maxed out my credit cards.
Because I just maxed out my credit card.
Casey, she maxed out my personal card.
Maxed out my card describes when someone has spent the most money they're allowed to on their credit card. This happens when they reach the card's limit set by the credit card company. It's called maxed out because they've used up all the credit on the card. It is like using the maximum allowed.
I got behind on bills.
Are you behind on your credit card bills?
You're a little behind on your bills. Everybody gets behind on their bills.
No big deal. I'm just a little behind on my bills because I cut back my hours at the restaurant and my car broke down.
Behind on your bills means you haven't paid your bills on time, causing them to accumulate unpaid balances. This can lead to financial stress and potential consequences such as late fees, interest charges, and negative impacts on credit scores. Well, my friends, We've reached the end of this episode. I hope you've learned some new expressions and found them useful. In the next episodes, we'll explore other topics related to money, wealth, and more informal language. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. Peace out, everyone.